Hello, I'm Jack, and last time I was supposed to finish my watch case. While milling went fine, drilling went sideways. I then tried to drill again, but the drill bit broke in the lug and I cannot get it out. Then I thought maybe I could drill with a larger drill and then thread the holes and then make screws for it, and the screws then will hold the pins. Everything went fine with that, with the drilling and the threading, except for the last lug where the tap broke and I cannot get it out. I did try to drill beside it to loosen it up so that I could get it out, but the copper isn't really milled away, just pushed against the tap, so it's more stuck now than before. So that's how far I've come, and today I'm going to fix the lug with a broken tap in it, and I have an idea, which is to actually cut away almost all of the lug and then make some kind of lug prosthetics for it. Okay, let's start with the milling. Okay, so I'm going to mill away this lug here, a bit of it. But if I place it here, it cannot be angled, and I want it angled 25 degrees downwards like this. So I'm going to switch out this vise to another one, but first let's remove the drill chuck. As you can see, it's pretty similar to the other vise, but it has a graduation scale, I think it's called. So this is how you can set an angle. You can set that by loosening this screw here. It should be 0 degrees here, or 90, I think, 90 degrees. Okay, good. Now it should be tilted. Now it's tilted 90 degrees. It should be tilted 25 this way, so that leaves us with 65 degrees. I'm not sure exactly what mill to use, but I think this one will be fine. It's what is it? 6mm, 2 flute. Hopefully that will be enough or work well. surface finish is really good. It's like a mirror. Now it's loose, perfect. Okay, looks good. Time to drill a hole and then thread that hole. It should be M3. So now I'm going to use an M3 tap to thread it. I think I'm going to turn it so that I can actually get some clearance. That's it. Hopefully threaded. Yeah, there it is. Now it's time to make a new lug that will screw in here. I'm going to use this lathe to make my new lug out of free machining steel. And it's going to be 4mm wide and have a M3 thread on the end so that it can be screwed in here. I'm going to start with the thread part. 3/100 of a millimeter. It's good. Okay, done. Now it's time for the threading. The cutting insert looks like it has been broken or chipped off a bit, so I will need to change that before continuing. Actually, I don't need to replace it, I can just turn it and then use the other side, because that's unused. Like that. As good as new. Wow, what a difference. So much easier. It's like cutting butter compared to the broken side. Some oil. Oh, too much. Like that. I'm gonna use this tailstock and drill chuck to make sure it's aligned and straight. Clutch in. Now I can turn it by hand. Thread it. I'm going to remove some of the cone there and then continue with the rest. Actually, first let's remove some of the threads here, because they're not really 100% threaded, because they're at the end of the die. Should be 4 millimeters. It's 5 2/2. Let's see. 4 1/100 of a millimeter. That's fine. Now it should be parted off. Okay, good. Here it is. Let's take this out and finish off the end. Should have a slight taper on the end so it's not that sharp. I think 50 degrees will be fine. I think it turned out fine. Let's see if it fits. And it does. Looks cool. Looks like a good size. Perfect. Now it's time to drill a hole here for the lug pin, or the strap pin, I mean. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to do the drilling in my milling machine, but instead of this accessory, this vise here, I'm going to use what's called another accessory called the simple dividing head. Here it is. So I will mount that instead of the vise, and then I can clamp my new lug here. Little bit of oil. This looks really good. Hopefully it's in the right place. Looks to be okay. And here's the pin I made. So let's see if it fits. And it does. Fits really good. Looks cool as well. And looks pretty straight. Straight enough, I guess. This pin screw here, I made that by I made that on the lathe before, but the footage wasn't good enough. And the idea is that after this I will screw in the rest of the lug screws here in the remaining lugs, and then I will cut away the excess screw or material, and instead of a screw head, I will just fill it in with solder and then grind and polish it and maybe paint the sides. We'll see. I did try some soldering here. Yep. And then paint the sides and then clean up in the lathe lugs, top of the lugs, and the side here as well. I think it will turn out to be a cool watch in the end. Right, thanks for watching.